A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Fred VanVleet. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Sacramento King for a first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
And the first one drops. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
They double him with Siakam. Here's Mann. Good on the triple.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Here's Caldwell Pope. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now Powell. Here's Nwora. 6 on the shot clock. Mann gets the bucket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Here's Mann. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Powell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Screen by Siakam. Back to Caruso. Shot to stop the run. Warhog grabs the board.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Another shot. Siakam outside. Another miss by Utah.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Mann. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Ball with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Sacramento now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Washington, that's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Ball. Now, Caruso. Back to Ball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with it. And here is Siakam. He's covered by Washington.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Latrey. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Now Ball. And the Kings making a change here.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Kings.
Sacramento on defense. Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Here's Mann. He's got 6. Here's Kuzma. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Caldwell Pope. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Jacks up a 3. Mann can't hit. Jazz trailed by 4. Siakam outside. inside, ball. 5 to shoot. Back to Siakam. Crosses over. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Kuzma. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Jazz now. 4-point game. Gobert with it. Lopez covering. Ball surveying the defense. To the left wing. A 3-ball. Utah getting another chance here. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Siakam for 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out to Kuzma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 7.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
1:58 left in the first quarter. And finished off by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Lopez right side. Here's Branham. Still without a basket. Kicks it out to Jones. Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's ball. Siakam outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Connects from three-point range. And now, just a 2-point Kings lead.
And truth is, I like what the defense does there, but KCP with the high release, undeterred.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
It's your Utah Jazz High Squad. Crank up the volume, fans.
Utah trailing here. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Signature drive by Ish. Even though the defense knows it's coming, his quickness is hard to match up with.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Utah's ball. Out to the right wing. Hauser. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Kuzma. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. With 1 on the clock. And Kuzma slams it in.
Right there, you see the work Kuzma's put into his game. Didn't have that move when he first entered the league.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Right side, ball. Powell with the steal. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Prosper. Pass to Washington. Powell, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. The Kings making a change here. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Nora. Washington with it. Now Powell, covered by Hayes. Clock at 6. The three. The shot by Powell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's McLaughlin. Now Finney-Smith. Still scoreless. They get it again. Out to Lee. Another miss by Utah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Smith. Back to Powell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Powell's got his first points of the game.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Lee outside. Here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
Kings leading now by 6. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Powell with the screen. Back to Powell. Pass to Washington. Out to Smith. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Washington missing. On offense, here are the Jazz. In the second quarter, held scoreless. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Nwora. Nothing on the board. Powell for 3. That shot off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Kings on D. Caldwell Pope left side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Branham. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Caruso. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass the ball. Going inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
Second team foul.
The Jazz shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The Kings leading. Van Vliet wide open. Scores off the crossover.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
He's got a 6th sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Branham. Kuzma inside. Van Vliet on the wing. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
And here is Caruso. He has yet to score. Over in the corner, Lee. Another miss by Utah.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And Utah has possession. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Now here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Kings leading out by 8. Kuzma outside. Pass to Branham. Lopez outside. Now here's Jones. Hefty move. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's the Jazz's ball. And here is Caruso. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Branham. And a miss there on the triple. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Kuzma can't get it to go. Jazz trailed by 8. Lee outside. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Jones. By himself. And then Jones with the jam.
This is a direct result of Kuzma's effort on defense. Found an opening to steal the ball and start a fast break.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Screen by Siakam. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Good ball movement here by the Kings. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Pass to Branham. Gobert brings the double team. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. In transition, here come the Jazz. Now here's Caldwell Pope. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. Another miss by Utah.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Van Vliet with it. Shoots a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lee outside. Back to Caruso. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Jones. Offline with his 3. Now Caldwell Pope. Will it go? Unable to get that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Gobert's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jazz. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Now Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Ball. The second chance effort. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Washington. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Right side, Ball. Here's Caruso. Here's Gobert. And here is Siakam. No good on the triple.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points. Kings leading now by 9. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Caruso, no good. Here's Mann. 6 points for him. Pass to Nora. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Nora. From outside, off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Outside, Ball. Back to Siakam. Outside, Ball. No good on the 3.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
To the wing right side. Pass to Powell. Over to the wing. Drills it from outside. Nora's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Ball. For 3. Tries again. Can they get it? Sacramento grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. To the right side. Here's Mann. He's got 6. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Powell. Here's Gobert. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Lee outside. From deep. Rebounded by Prosper.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Prosper. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mann. Smith outside. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Siakam outside. Back to Caruso. Siakam outside. Caldwell Pope outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Smith on the wing. Pass to Mann. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Now Powell. Smith wide open. He fires. And another three for Sacramento.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Once again, everyone, your Utah Jazz breaker dance group.
Both teams making some changes here. A challenging stretch here for Utah. Hampton with the ball. Pass to Hayes. And it's Hampton, top of the key. Here's McLaughlin. Hampton with the ball. Hands it from downtown.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Kings.
Pass to Branham. Back to Smith. To the left side wing. And Lopez has it in the corner. And another three for Sacramento.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now Hampton. Pass to McLaughlin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Pass to Prosper. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's McLaughlin.
2 minutes.
Hayes with it. Now here's Hampton. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Hayes in the corner. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Second.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Utah, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. He's off on the second.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Lopez. Here's Branham. Clock at 6. Back to Lopez. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.124 left to play here in the third. Trying his luck from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Hey, Smitty, Malachi Branham isn't the most famous alum from his own high school. In fact, he's not even the most famous NBA player from his high school.
Kevin, when you go to the same high school as LeBron James, that's going to be the case. Talk about impressive alumni.
3 on the clock. It's tipped. .46 seconds left in the third. Smith outside. And the shot is long.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's McLaughlin. Picked off in midair. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ball from long range. And so it's the Sacramento Kings rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Jones. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll stink.
Now, here's ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Sacramento. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Prosper. And Jones has it in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Kings. Now, Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down low. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Pass to Kuzma. Baseline jumper. That one drops for him.
Have to respect Kyle's mid-range game. When you don't, he'll hurt you with this shot.
And here is Lee. The kick out to Ball. Right side, Lee. Pass to Hauser. Kuzma pulls it in.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
For three, Van Vliet. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Left side, ball. Pass to Lee. All sorts of time. Another miss by Utah.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gallinari outside. Pass to Lee. Trying to end the drought. And they get it back. Finney Smith with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Prosper. Driving the lane. And it's Utah with the rebound. And the Jazz call time here. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Teams changing it up here.
Give a big hand for your dad's team.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Bertans. To the inside. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Van Vliet. Count it. 6 points for Fred Van Vliet.
That mid-range jumper is something Van Vliet's developed. It is money.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Mikhailuk. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin. And here is Bertans. Here's Hampton. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Powell. Back to Van Vliet. Here's the three. Rebound, Utah. Now, here's Siakam. Here's McLaughlin. Takes it inside. Now, here's Hampton. For three, Siakam. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
No, you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam. He's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Prosper.
Oh, okay.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's McLaughlin. Siakam outside. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bertans for three. The shot will not fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to McLaughlin. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
But we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season. The defense slow to react that time. Smith makes them pay using his quickness.
Siakam outside. Ball with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Gobert. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Sacramento with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Smith in the posts. Back to Powell. Takes the three. Rebound, Utah. Now Ball. Pass to Siakam. Now Caruso. Now Ball. Inside. Siakam. Caldwell Pope for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Prosper. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A little undersized at the four, but he can get off the ground.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a team's depth is always a factor in games like this. And what a tremendous game. Maybe even a bit of a surprise to see the numbers for Smith.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 25. 52 seconds left in the game. .52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lopez a screen. Pass to Branham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Jazz. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Van Vliet. So it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.